Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Last time we left off, we saw the conclusion of Case 3, where Professor Means did indeed kill Professor Court, and basically, just for a reason that she found out he was the one who was taking bribes, confronted him about it, and he's like, nope, and just kill her right on the spot. But now, we're gonna start and go right into Case 4. So let's go ahead and save this from the last game. And it'll probably take us directly into Case 4, so that's why I ended up right here. The courtroom bombing incident. A terrible attack launched by the will of a madman. That incident perfectly symbolized the state of the legal world in this dark age of the law. Mr. Wright brought it to a resolution of sorts. Ted Tenate was discovered to be the one responsible for the bombing. Only it were that simple. Somehow I can't help but think that there's a darker influence at work. One that's lurking in the shadows, waiting. That's why I want to review the trial that was taking place when the bombing occurred. After all, I've got more than a few personal stakes in it. Episode 4, The Cosmic Turnabout.
Until launch. Please begin your final equipment check.
Check complete. Everything's A-okay. We're ready here whenever you are.
Come in at 2. Come in. Do you copy?
That astronaut got stabbed. So something happened there. Oh, wait, are we going straight in? Yeah, we're going straight into a freaking court, huh? No investigation? Alright. Time for another trial to begin. But this one is different. Sorry to bother you, but who's this? Oh, Juniper. Oh, yeah. Are you alright, Apollo? Yeah. Was I making a scary face just now? Oh, hi, Juniper. Yes, I'm fine. I was just doing my core to steel exercises. Now I'm all ready to go. Yes, knowing you, I'm sure you'll be just fine. Oh, I brought you a present from my garden. What the hell is that? Is this a lotus root? That's right. My grandma says lotus root is good for your eyes. She even says that if you look through the holes, it can help you see into the future. It's for good luck. Maybe later you can cook it and... Well, thanks for this. I'm gonna have some right now. Oh my! Kinda tough though. You can't eat it raw, but thank you for the enthusiastic try. Oops. If she didn't think me weird before, well, she will now. I've gotta calm down. Apollo? I'm sorry I'm late. Hi, Thena. Junie, I didn't know you were coming today. Did you come to cheer Apollo on? Oh, Oh, I get it. You sly little thing, you. Athena, stop! Quit kidding around, Athena. The trial's about to start in any second. Is everything all set? Oh, Apollo! Oh, Apollo, Apollo. When will you ever figure it out? Figure out what? Oh, what the hell is going on there? Wow, that was the longest sigh I've ever heard. Oh, that was supposed to be a sigh. Who the hell? This is it. It's all over for me. They're gonna find me guilty. This is our client. One Mr. Solomon Soul Starbuck. Soul, get it? Son? Starbuck, okay. Boy, alright. He's a very famous astronaut who happens to be an acquaintance of mine. You wouldn't know her right now, but he's usually a very upbeat and driven person. So this is his friend? The scene of crime this time happened to be the Cosmos Space Center. Back in high school, my best friend and I went there almost a little too much. I didn't know Apollo really liked space. But that's where we met Mr. Starbuck. We'd asked about space travel, and he launched into story after story with so much passion. Back in those days, the man was 100% my hero. In those days. Now, not so much. Are you sure you're okay being my lawyer, Apollo? Of course I'm sure. I know you, Mr. Starbuck. I know you're not the type to commit murder. Thanks, but, I'm supposed to be in space right about now. Oh my god, stop already. He's so depressed, it almost seems like he's an act. The launch getting called off would have been a huge shock. Must have been one. I'll probably never get a chance to go into space again. Don't say that! Don't stop believing! Don't stop believing! I probably got a copyright claim now. Alright. Besides, you just have to go into space again. Yeah, I don't think I could face Clay in the afterlife if I just rotted away in a cell. Clay Tarrant, I can't believe he was murdered. I mean, he was such a promising astronaut under your command. Kind of looks like Apollo, too. Yeah, he was a good guy. Always there to pick me up when I was down. No one loved life as much as him, that's for sure. He was always so full of energy, telling me, "You're fine, Mr. Starbuck." How could something like this happen to a guy like him, huh? I never seen Mr. Starbuck so down. Clay's gone, and I'm going to prison. I wish I could burn up like a shooting star right now. Mr. Starbuck, you'll be fine! Ah! What is it? What's with the yelling? Oh, okay. I'll get to the bottom of this today. You'll see. In exchange, I want you to go back into space for you and Clay. You promise? Does that mean you have lots of evidence to prove my innocence? Oh, well, about that. We didn't get to investigate the area as much as I liked, thanks to the police. I'm done for. I'm a goner. Everybody thinks I did it. Thought I was gonna soar like a comet, but I'm just gonna crash like a meteorite. No, don't say that, Mr. Starbuck! Don't count yourself out just yet. I know it's hard to lose a teammate, but you've got to keep going. And what about you, Apollo? What about me? I was just thinking, wasn't Clay your best friend? We need to focus on trial right now. Are you all ready to go? Apollo. Well, the trial's about to begin. If the defense would please proceed into the courtroom. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is one trial I can't afford to lose. So, yeah, astronaut and Apollo's best friend. For Clay's sake and our clients, I will find Clay's killer. Oh, boy. So, I mean, that's sad. I mean, best friend of a main character. Well, never mind. A lot of main characters have very sad stories, as we all seen by Phoenix and the Fays, and now Apollo, and apparently Athena, or Truce. Everyone involved. Everyone has a sad story. Alrighty, so we're starting right off into the trial, day 1. Of course, it seems like Blackwell's prosecuting again. Court is now in session for a trial of Solomon and Starbuck. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, yeah, I forgot he was still... This takes place after a bombing, I guess. Excuse me, Mr. Justice. Yes, Your Honor? What happened to your eye? I'm fine! The defense is ready, Your Honor. Are you sure? I don't... I'm fine, Your Honor! The defense is ready! Oh, damn, okay, you don't have to yell at me. I'm sorry, Your Honor. He's been like this since yesterday. He keeps insisting it's just a sty. I suppose it's something he doesn't want to discuss. Maybe he's entering a touchy age. At tender age of 23/24. How old is Apollo again? Let me check. He is... Oh, it doesn't tell me right here. Okay, never mind. I thought he was 23 or 24. Whatever. Very well. And the prosecution? I don't think you need an answer for that. Prosecution appears to be ready as well.
Silence.
Oh, never mind. Not yet. I'm not quite ready yet. Oh, okay. Oh, not again. Oh, dear God, it's like the 4th or 5th time it's happened. The prosecution is now ready. Well, it didn't take him long this time. What's up with Blackwell? Now then, I shall give the opening statement.
Silence.
Never mind. I'll do it. You will? What an unexpected surprise. This time, I can't leave it to anyone else. I see. Something is off with the two of you today. Seriously, this case has a lot more bearing than I guess than I thought it was. You both seem indifferent somehow. Well, very well. Prosecutor Blackwell, your opening statement if you would. It was just yesterday. The crimes in question occurred at the Cosmos Space Center. Oh, the famous Federal Research Facility of all things related to astrology, right? Astronomy. It's astronomy. Anyway, a rocket was set to launch from there. But at 9:28 a.m., before they could even move the rocket to the launch site... That sounds like a big boom. 2 explosive devices were detonated, and the launch was cancelled. My word! 2 bombs! How dreadful. The defendant in today's trial is charged with both the bombing and with the murder. One, Mr. Solomon Starbuck. For whatever inane reason, he detonated a bomb on the rocket he himself would be in. Solomon Starbuck? I recognize that name. Isn't he that famous astronaut? Correct, your boldness. Mr. Starbuck was the pilot of the Hat-1 rocket 7 years ago. As you may recall, despite some interstellar trouble, his mission was a success. It was a success. Some say it was a miracle he returned alive. I suppose you could say he's a living legend. Oh, I remember now. He's become something of an international celebrity, right? He even turned that into a movie and everything. We've got a real space pioneer in court today. But even heroes tumble from their lofty heights. Returning to the subject at hand. Oh yes, the victim was one Mr. Clay Taryn, a subordinate of the defendant. Indeed, a loyal disciple brutally stabbed to death by his mentor. Stabbed to death, you say? You mean his death wasn't a result of the bombing? Correct. Despite his lofty dreams, the victim was seen as an interloper by the defendant. And so, he was sent not into space, but to the universe which we mortals cannot see. Clay... I think I've heard enough. The case seems pretty clear-cut at this point. However, there is one thing I'm curious about. That metal box next to the witness stand. Oh, dear Lord, isn't that where the bomb was transporting in? What purpose does it serve exactly? Since you asked so nicely, it's your coffin. Oh! Oh, have mercy on me! I jest. It's evidence. Due to its immense size, we've little choice but to lay it where it rests now. We shall get to the contents of the box in due time. Whew! I feel like I just lost 50 years off my life. Does he even have 50 years left? Oh, Athena. Oh, Athena. How morbid. Oh, whatever. Inner monologue, Athena. Inner monologue. Enough jabbering. Bobby Fulbright's the name. In justice we trust. Ah, Detective Fulbright. Very well then. Please explain the details of this incident to the court, if you would. Well, on it. Well, first take a look at this pamphlet from the Cosmo Space Center. And hey, you'll find a diagram outlining the overall layout of the Space Center. Okay, launch pad, Space Museum, and a bunch of floors in between. Ah, here we are. Well, for a more detailed look at what's on the left side of this building. Well, take a look at this cross-section that the police have created. See the launch pad in the main building? The launch pad is a square building, and the rounded structure is the main building, right? You got it. The incidents took place in the launch pad 1 and in the main building's lounge. I'll be using this diagram during my testimony. It'll make it easier to understand. So we got the space diagram, which we'll take a look at later. Or actually, well, you know what? Let's actually take a look at it now before I actually get going here, because I have a feeling that it's going to be important. But first, we got the autopsy report. Oh boy, that sucks. What is that to the right? Like capsule or something. So, yep, that's a stab. So, cause of stabbing, the victim was discovered in a third-floor boarding lounge in the main building. So, okay, there's that. And the Space Center diagram, we'll take another look at. Oh, we can't take a look at the actual big one. But, let's see, upper level, middle level, lower level, the elevator, ladder, launchback corridor, lounge, shelter. Okay. Alright, then. And now we have that kind of in mind. Let's go ahead and get going here. Details of the case. Well, just before the rocket was set to launch, 2 bombs went off. Boom! Boom! Well, I found that funny. On the second floor of the Space Center's main building and one in Launch Pad 1. Thankfully, only the 2 astronauts were in Launch Pad 1 at the time. The 2 of them managed to make it back as far as the boarding lounge. But after the escape, one of the 2 was found stabbed to death. A murder on top of a bombing? Detective, the victim was already dead by the time you arrived at the launch, correct? Yep. Thinking he sabotaged bombing, the defendant attacked and killed the victim. Just look at this tragic photo! Oh my! Is that a knife in the victim's chest? Yes, Your Honor. It's the knife that cruelly ended this young man's dreams. We couldn't get any prints off it, though, because the defendant was in his spacesuit. So, utility knife. We'll take a look at that again. By the way, Detective Fulbright, why are the victim's helmet and right glove absent in this photograph? Which I was about to say. I was like, it's kind of... Helmet... Well, no, yeah. Why is that? Yeah, he's wearing the full spacesuit besides those 2 pieces of items. So it's like, what's up? We had to remove them to identify him, Your Honor. I personally removed his glove during an investigation. We had to get his fingerprints to confirm his identity, after all. Yes, it would be very difficult to identify him without a face or fingerprints. Now, there's just one more thing I'd like to inquire about. What is that round thing next to the victim in this photo? Something so important to the victim, he took it with him as he escaped the launch pad. The capsule apparently contained asteroid samples. Well, obviously very valuable for research purposes. It has no relation to this case. You sure about that? I doubt that, but who knows. I see. So, we know the bomb in the main building was on the second floor. But where was the bomb that was in Launchpad 1 located? Huh. Oh, that one was on the rocket itself. It was situated around the central part of the rocket. Apparently, the area around the Launchpad's elevator was a sea of flames. I would like to submit this diagram and report it into the record. Bomber reports, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. The trial has just started and we were already in a bind. You'll get used to it. Besides, that's what cross-examination is for, right? What the two astronauts were doing during the bombing. That'll be the key. Well, I honestly don't see anything where I can freaking present evidence against at all, really. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do there? What I do want to do is take a look at the evidence real quick before I end off this episode, because I want to have really long episodes. I want to get back to my normal times, you know. So we got let's see, so here's the utility knife. The victim's blood was found on the blade, but no fingerprints could be lifted. And they said because the defendant, or Mr. Solomon, was what's his name? Solomon Starbuck. Yeah, Mr. Starbuck was he was in a suit, so obviously no prints would be there. So there's that. Then we got a bomber report. It says the explosions sparked a fire on the second floor of the main building and the middle level of the launch pad near the elevator. Okay, now that's all we really have. And honestly, with all this information, I honestly don't see anything where I can present evidence of contradicting man on. So I believe what I'm going to be doing in the next episode is pretty much pressing on everything. Seems like the thing to do anyway. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. I'll see you guys later.